You need to become a material girl. Enjoy the black dress. Get the black dress, get the black coat, get the black trousers, get the black boots, get everything in black. It's fine. Hello there people and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today we're gonna combine two of my favorite things and we're gonna talk about fashion and we're gonna talk about money because there is a pending recession and there is a cost of living crisis. But I still like to talk about beauty, I still like to talk about fashion, but I know there are so many of you guys who are out there who enjoy those little pleasures of life, but wanna make smart decisions. So I'm gonna give you tips on how to make sure you're making fashion investments to last you a lifetime. So number one, buying a designer item on the hope that it's going to make you a profit. In 99.9999999% of the cases, that's just not going to happen. A lot of people buy a trendy or hot designer item and they convince themselves that, oh, this is an investment. I can make money on this in the future. And majority of the time, that isn't the case. Now, yes, for certain prestige brands, gold, leather, certain special items, they can be worth hundreds of thousands at a later point in time. Resellers make money on items that are already high value. They buy a £7,000 bag and potentially sell it for 15,000, or they buy unique pieces or one-offs or special made unique pieces, or they buy up something that is super on trend and sell it while it's hot. But the likelihood of your Bottega or your Gucci selling for a profit at a later date is pretty low because these items are mass made and there isn't a limited order quantity. So when you are trying to think about if an item is an investment, really you want to think about how many of these pieces are being made. It may not be an investment that you can make money on, but the investment is that you get to enjoy it. So the next amazing investment that you can make is that good underwear. And you know, and I know, that when you have those pieces of underwear that suit you, that feel good, that support you, that go with every item of clothing that you have, it makes you feel 10 times better in the way you look. Underwear and undergarments are an absolute investment that I think are the basis and the foundation for any kind of fashionable closet, fashionable styling, or outfits that you want to wear. What's underneath has got to look good. And that brings me on nicely to my sponsor, Neiwai. They have some of the best underwear that I have seen. Soft, supportive, smooth, and look perfect undergarment in a way that you could probably wear them as overgarment items as well. This sizing is for absolutely everyone and they have a ton of options when it comes to fitting on the website. And nowadays, I really don't look at whether I'm a 32D or C or B or A or wide or whatever. I'm really looking for items and underwear that have that flexibility with me as my body changes. I can be one cup size one week and another cup size another week. The new Barely Zero fixed cup bra has moved beautifully with my body and it's changing. Not only that, it just looks really good under clothing because it's literally invisible. It looks seamless and fits like a dream. They have a tagline which is "Your size is the size," which I think is absolutely beautiful. And that's what you want when it comes to good supporting underwear that has the flexibility to grow with you no matter what's going on. If you are interested in picking up the super soft Barely Zero fixed cut bra, make sure you check out neiwai.live and you can use my code to get 25% off. You need to become a material girl. Material girl! And no, I'm not talking about being materialistic. I'm talking about caring about the fabric construction that your items are made of. And I would say 100% where you can, pick material over pricing and brand name. A lot of people associate high expense or a brand name with the quality of material, and that's not always the case. And you can always look inside the labels to really determine what the fabric construction of your item is. Is it polyester? Is it cotton? Is it cashmere? Learn about the fabrics that are out there and which ones really do stand the test of times. I think that material composition is so important, and in included in that is things such as thread count, cut, dyes, and fibers. And 100%, something that is made of good quality material is what you're gonna go to every single time. I've got certain coats, they're not branded, they're not design or anything like that, but they're just good. They're just a good material. And I bet you know an item that a family member has, or your mum has, or your aunt has, that you're like, how does that look good year after year? That is what you're looking for. The clothing and the material that is going to stand the test of time. And that doesn't always have to be the most expensive item or the most branded item. But material girl, that's who you need to become if you want to make a fashion investment. One thing I love is a multifunctional item. I want the dress that I can wear to work with a blazer and wear to a wedding. Yep, I need that dress, okay? I need the leggings that look good in the gym, but don't look see-through and extreme to walk down the high street with a sweatshirt over. I wanna have my moment where I'm like going from the gym to work, clean and fresh and covered, as I wanna feel more comfortable. I want the item that I can wear on a night out and the morning after. Not on the same day, because we need to have a shower in between, but finding items that are multifunctional, multi-purpose, and can be worn many different ways is super important. And that's the items that you can maybe wear in a reverse way, or it's a different color on the inside to the outside. That way you are getting more money for your item. Your cost of wear is getting lower and lower because you're wearing it all the time. So even if you spent £300 on the item, but you wear it 40 times, realistically, how much did that cost you? Let's do the maths. I'll put the maths on the screen because I can't do it in my head right now. But multifunctional items is a great way to make sure you have a good fashion investment. Custom items. These are not about trends. These are not about what you can find in the shop. These are items that are made just for you. And these are items that are not going to go out of style or out of trend, and therefore are an investment. Nowadays, it's easier than ever to get a tailor to actually bring a vision that you have to life. This is something I've been doing a little bit more, actually quite a lot more, as I'm going through the understanding of what the composition of clothing and fashion means to me. Because I'll be honest with you, I've been part of the problem for a very long time, and I'm really, working on myself to be like, how can I make fashion work for where I am mentally and emotionally and socially? And so custom items and buying fabric has been a really interesting journey for me. So if you can really think about the creative ways of finding items and making items that you want, you should definitely look at doing that. You can find tailors on Instagram, send rough drawings, maybe get a tech pack and make something more custom made for you. Yes, it's a little bit more on the pricey side, but again, these are investments that are going to last the test of time and fit you like a glove. Another piece of advice is to pick interesting over trendy. And I think that you can say that this item that you're looking at right here is pretty interesting. You might love it, you might hate it, but you can't say it's a trend. This is an item that I can't even remember where I picked it up from. And I was like, this is super interesting. It's eye-catching, the color, the leather, the construction. This I'm gonna wear over and over again. It's not gonna be out of fashion because it was never specifically a specific trend or specific fashion. I just thought it was a really interesting piece that I think is gonna catch people's attention and make them ask questions. Items like this, I think, are super important and are things that are gonna bring good memories to your head rather than you thinking about this is not even in trend anymore because it was never a trend in the first place. Let's talk about fit over fabulosity. Now, I love a lot of fabulosity. I've talked about that, but fit is more important. And I think when it comes to fit, you don't need to necessarily go by the sizing standards that are out there. Nowadays, I don't believe them. If something is a size 14, I'll pick it up in a 14. If something's a size 4, it's a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. But if I really like it, I'll squeeze my way into it and undo some of the stitching. It's fine. It's worth it. The toe cramp is worth it. But on a serious note, the numbers really don't matter that much. The fit matters more. And really, when it comes to items, you want to think about things that you can grow into as your body changes, as your body forms. And actually, I have a confession to make. This top doesn't really fit me. It doesn't really fit me around the neck. So I got a piece of string, I got a piece of thread, because this was the last one. And I stretched it across the back. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. But I like the item. It's a bit too small for me, but I customized it Now it fits me, and I'm probably gonna go to a tailor and ask them to put an extra piece of leather. Doesn't even have to be the same orange leather, just to give me that space in my neck. Nowadays, sizing doesn't matter. Choose fit over everything. Can we get into accessories? I love a good accessory, and I think they're the thing that actually make or break an outfit. We can wear black and be fabulous darlings all day long, and I love a good black outfit. The whole closet could be black, it's fine, but you really need those accessories that pop. And I really wanted to bring up the fact that there is a lot of costume jewelry that is made of cubic zirconia and is made of some iridium or some non-actual gold, and some of them are more expensive than the weight of gold. This does not make sense. So when you are looking for your accessories or jewelry specifically, think of what the composition is made up of. The Dior earrings that are this big and are not made of gold could cost £500. Or you could buy custom gold earrings from an actual jeweler's or a vintage jeweler's for 200 or even 150, and the weight of gold is heavier than the Dior. Honestly, I think investing in real gold is super important, worth it in the long run, and works when it comes to investments. And I gotta say, bags and shoes that you can wear over and over and are made of a good quality leather or alternative material is always a win-win-win. And you may only have 3 bags, but if they are amazing bags and they're made of an amazing material and they stand the test of time and they last and they look amazing and you feel great and confident and like you're that girl when you're wearing that, go ahead and enjoy. I should have said this, but black is always a girl's fashion investment. Enjoy the black dress. Get the black dress, get the black coat, get the black trousers, get the black boots, get everything in black, it's fine. And finally, I want you to invest in a good coat. A good heavy coat. Well, I'm from England, so I'm biased, so you may not feel like that, but some kind of outer garment that you can wear year after year after year and your outfit pops. Go ahead and do it, because coats are one of the biggest investments for those of us who live in cold environments and for just those of us who like to style. I think coats actually make the style. They're the essential piece. Like, if you haven't got a coat, is the look coming together? Even if you just wear it on your shoulders and you're hot, it's fine. You just need a good coat. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video, and in the meantime, I'll catch you all later. Bye.